Boy, TNT Barbecue with a southern explosive taste. Today I got for you guys another brisket cook. And yes, behind me I got the PITBOSS warming up. Okay, so today USDA Choice Black Angus brisket. This brisket right here weighs 16 pounds. I'm gonna trim it up, bring you in close, watch me trim it. I'm gonna take all this stuff off of it, and yeah, we gonna just go ahead and get this done today. So this gonna be a simple backyard brisket, and yeah, we're gonna show you how we doing this today. Pretty simple, guys. We're gonna use 2 rubs, and that's it. And that's all we doing, guys. Two simple rubs. We're gonna lay it down with this brisket, buddy. What we're trying to do, guys, is make sure we don't get the purge out of here. We want to keep that nasty purge inside of the bag. And the purge is like the blood and things of that nature. I tell you what, this is a heavy brisket. Oh, if I didn't tell you, I'm cooking this for the sheriff office where I work at. So that's what I'm doing for my guys out there. So, put it in the garbage. See that, guy? We all know that got to go, but just in case you're watching me for the first time, that has to go. Look at that. No meat in that at all. And you just want to get your fingers and you want to just pull that out some and cut around it. So let your knife do the work. And look at that. Nothing but fat. That is amazing. Look at that marbling, okay? So, as you can see, we got a lot of silver skin, things of that nature, hard fat. I switch my knife up. I just go across it like here. Believe it or not, this works. All right. So now we're gonna go to the fat cap. We want to keep this 1/4 of an inch, okay? So you just going. So that's my brisket, guys. That is my brisket. You can see, that's it. Look at that, that's nice. The 2 rubs I selected today, one is John Henry, East Texas pecan rub. Man, that's awesome. And then this right here, this is that Cajun ejection Hickory grill seasoning. Man, I'm gonna hook it up. So this, I'm gonna go with the Hickory grill seasoning first. And this has pepper in it, but it's not a lot, but it's enough. And this has a fair bit of salt in it, so this will help a little bit with the saltiness. And this rub is very inexpensive. And you just want to go ahead and pat that rub in real good. This will help out with the bark, okay? Get that up there. This is a thick piece of meat, guys, so you can be pretty liberal with the rub. All right, I'm going with this John Henry next. And this is a little sweeter, guys, but I love the profile. This is really gonna help out with the bark because it got sugars in it. So I really want to get a good smoke flavor. So I'm gonna cook a little lower than what I normally cook. Well, for the first couple hours, and then I'm gonna hike this smoker up. You don't wanna the rub is so good, you wanna make sure you get it on there. And me personally, guys, I'm gonna let the rub sit up. Let it sweat through. And we're going on the smoker with these two rubs. All right, so we got the brisket and sweated through. And look at that. A thing of beauty, man. We'll put this fat side down. This is a thing of beauty. So we're gonna let it go. And we're gonna roll like this right here. The 200 degrees. All right, guys, so it's been about 3 hours, 4 hours. I want this meat to start cooking now. It was getting a real good smoke flavor. I had it super low, 200 degrees. It was in between 210 and 185. I think I got enough smoke on it. So now it's time to cook it and get this fat rendered. So what I like to do to make sure the bark sets. Look, guys, I keep going back to this same method, no matter what grill you're using. And you want to sit here, you want to just spray, and this helps with the bark. I think I'm just gonna let this go for approximately another 4 or 5 hours. Then we're gonna wrap once we get the bark set, okay? TNT, baby. All right, guys, so we've been cooking this since 7 this morning. And it's around 3:30, okay? But here's the situation. My bark is not setting up like I would like it to. So we're gonna go and look at it and I'm gonna tell you what we're doing, okay? So, as you can see, we got a beautiful color, but the bark is still not setting up, okay? So that's why you use this right here at again. You got to force that bark to set up. You're not gonna wrap until that bark sets up. This is the most important thing, I believe, cooking a great brisket. Because if you wrap this brisket and that bark hasn't sat up yet, you will have, to me, a disaster, okay? So we wanna monitor our brisket and we're gonna go stick a probe in it, okay? All right, so we got the probe in the meat. We got it set for 207. The internal temperature is 159. So 207 is our desired temp. 159 is the temperature that the brisket is at, okay? And we just gonna leave that stuck to the smoker. We gonna continue cooking, and I believe I'm gonna wrap around 185, 185. I think I'll be able to wrap that, and I'm gonna use aluminum foil again to wrap this brisket, okay? So that's what we looking like, guys, all right? What's up, y'all? This is your boy TNT. My brisket is looking like it's ready to be wrapped. It's at 185, 190. So I'm taking up to 207, 208. I didn't reach, oh Lord. So I'm setting on some butter, guys. Okay, setting on butter. I'm going ahead and spray. I never spritzed this brisket yet, so I'm going ahead and spray down this with 50-50 vinegar and water. I got 3 pieces of aluminum foil down. We'll do this tight. Oh, that butter is melting already. I can feel it. Make sure you get the ends up. Key thing is you want to get it tight as you can get it. And then this gonna go back in the smoker right here. So we're gonna set our thermometer right here.
What thermometer is that you're using?
This is the Smart Tro thermometer they sent to me. Guys, I'm telling you what, if you want a good thermometer, head over to Amazon and purchase you one. You know, they gave me this free, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. So we're at 197 right now. Look at that. 198. I'm going up to 207. So and we're gonna also check for probe, so temperature. So that's saying 198, and I could go. We do that here. I'm gonna go right in the same spot just to check it. So let's check it. One 197, 200. But this brisket needs some time to cook though. So it's not tender like the way we like it. So we're gonna keep it up to 207 and we're just gonna let it do what it do. Oh my goodness. Look at that bark, guys. Okay, let me try this right here. Okay. Look how tender that brisket is. Look at the smoke ring on that brisket. Wow, I'm pretty happy. Look how that folds over my finger like that. Look at that, juices. It's cold, it's still got juices. Look at this right here. Look at the juices flowing.